So we got a few minutes left, and as always, we're going to bring one of your good friends, right, Eric, onto the show, the founder of Bourbon Friday. And I see a whiskey on the table that looks a little familiar here. So why don't you tell us?
It's a little familiar, but it's never been on the show.
Okay.
All right.
Yeah.
So this is Old Granddad, 114.
Old Granddad.
As in 114 proof.
Strong.
Strong.
Yeah. Oof.
So the reason I brought this is, so we've talked about like medicinal bourbon before, right? Old Granddad was one of the medicinal bourbons, and it was like probably the most popular one because it was so strong.
Yeah.
So American Medicinal Spirits is the company at that time that was making Old Granddad. So of course, connection there, obviously.
Yeah.
And they started in Cincinnati. You spent some time there.
I did.
Right? And the one interesting thing about this is during Prohibition, another company headquartered in Chicago,
Okay.
just like you guys,
All right.
just like you guys, really sort of like maybe not turn things around, but they scaled really rapidly. Right? They went from 20 stores to during Prohibition to over 600 because they were able to service service medicinal bourbon. That company is Walgreens. It's a $75 billion company.
Wow. Okay.
So
Wow.
Interesting.
yeah. So they like if you ask Walgreens, they're like, well, I mean, maybe that was part of it, but we also introduced the malted milkshake in 1923.
Oh, really?
So they're like, and so that played its part.
Yeah.
So
It was probably the booze when it was illegal.
well,
Seems
most
like
people are just
The
like
corner on a potent market there, right?
exactly, and alcohol, as we know, good for most things. At the time, it was prescribed from anything from tuberculosis to high blood pressure to cancer.
Wow.
Wow.
Okay. I would imagine that would not get a good rating on Drugviu, right?
No.
Doesn't treat
Considering
cancer
you
very
cannot
well.
take most medications with alcohol, especially probably 114 proof.
Probably.
No.
If you want to hear more bourbon stories, check out these videos. And if you haven't yet, hit that subscribe button. It would mean the world to us. You can also find us on social. We are at Bourbon Fridays on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, LinkedIn, and TikTok. See you next time.